Emerging from the crucible of a new nation, the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar is more than a coin. It is a tangible piece of American sovereignty. As the first dollar coin struck by the United States Mint, it represents the fledgling republic's ambitious attempt to establish a currency equal to those of European powers. Within this seminal issue, a specific variety known as the three leaves under the eagle's wings stands out as a numismatic landmark, a detail that speaks volumes about the mint's early experimental processes. The history, design, and very metallic substance of this coin, down to its mandated weight, weave a compelling narrative of a nation forging its identity. The historical context of the 1794 dollar is crucial to understanding its significance. Following the ratification of the Constitution, Secretary of the Treasury Alexander Hamilton was tasked with creating a robust financial system. His Report on the Establishment of a Mint in 1791 laid the groundwork, defining the U.S. dollar based on a specific weight of silver. The Coinage Act of 1792 officially brought the United States Mint into being. The task was monumental, to create a coinage that was both aesthetically distinct and technically sound, a symbol of federal authority. The 1794 dollar was the ultimate expression of this endeavor, intended to be the flagship of American commerce. The design of the flowing hair dollar, crafted by chief coiner Robert Scott, was heavily influenced by the contemporary neoclassical style and, more directly, by the work of engraver John Trumbull. The obverse features a portrait of Liberty with long, flowing hair, her face bearing a serene expression. The word Liberty arcs above her, with stars to the left and right, representing the number of states in the Union at the time, 15, though only 13 are shown, a symbolic nod to the original colonies. The reverse depicts a small eagle surrounded by a wreath, perched on a rock. It is here that the fascinating three leaves variety comes into play. On some reverse dies, the cluster of leaves beneath the eagle's wings consists of precisely 3 leaves. On others, there are only 2. The 3 leaves variety is significantly rarer and is believed by many numismatic scholars to have been struck first, representing the initial design intention before the die was reworked or re-engraved to simplify the detail, resulting in the more common 2 leaves variety. This tiny botanical discrepancy is a fossilized moment of decision-making, capturing the mint's trial and error process in its very first year of dollar production. Perhaps the most defining characteristic of this coin, beyond its design, is its specified weight. The Coinage Act of 1792 meticulously defined the dollar as containing 416 grains of standard silver. Standard silver was an alloy of 1,485 out of 1,664 silver and 179 out of 1,664 copper, meaning the coin was 89.24% pure silver. This resulted in a total coin weight of approximately 26.96 grams. This weight was not arbitrary. It was carefully calculated to align the new American dollar with the widely recognized Spanish milled dollar, or piece of 8, which had been the workhorse of hemispheric trade for centuries. By matching its silver content, the U.S. government ensured its new coin would be accepted at par in international commerce. Holding a 1794 dollar, one holds a specific measure of precious metal, a direct link to Hamilton's vision of a nation built on sound financial principles. The mintage of the 1794 dollar was a fraud affair. Historical records suggest only 1,758 pieces were struck on October 15, 1794. Of these, Chief Coiner Henry Voigt is believed to have reserved a number for presentation to dignitaries and VIPs, with the rest likely being distributed to members of Congress and other officials. The production was so challenging that many of the coins are poorly struck, particularly on the opposite side from where the die was hammered. This is why so many surviving specimens show weakness in Liberty's hair and the eagle's details. The combination of a tiny mentage, early distribution to important figures, and the passage of over 225 years makes any 1794 flowing hair dollar an extreme rarity. A specimen of the 3 leaves variety, especially in well-preserved condition, is among the most coveted trophies in all of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1794 flowing hair dollar with the 3 leaves variety is a multifaceted American relic. It is a symbol of a nascent federal government asserting its economic autonomy, a piece of art reflecting the aesthetic ideals of the age, and a technical document of a mint finding its way. The specific detail of the 3 leaves under the wings immortalizes a fleeting moment in its production history, while its mandated weight of 416 grains embodies the pragmatic economic policy that underpinned the nation's creation. More than just a coin, it is a silver ingot of American history, forever capturing the ambition and challenges of the Republic's first days. The 1794 flowing hair dollar prices, $10,016,875, SP 66, Stax Bowers Galleries, January 2013. The finest known example, believed by some to be the first silver dollar struck. Previously from the Cardinal Collection, $4,993,750, MS 64. Heritage Auctions, August 2022, Ex-Lord St. Oswald Collection. Exceptional strike quality with attractive cabinet toning, $2,820,000, MS 62. Heritage Auctions, April 2017, from the Pogue Family Collection. Notable for exceptional centering and strike $1,880,000 Australian dollars, AU 58. Stax Bowers, March 2020, from the D. Brent Pogue Collection. Exceptional surface quality for the grade $1,050,000, VF 25. Heritage Auctions, January 2024. Evenly worn with attractive medium gray patina original surfaces with no major defects.